Oh yeah, hi YouTubers. I'm back for number one of these, song YouTube videos I usually do. So yeah, I guess there is really nothing much that I would like to say and everything. So yeah, I guess without further ado, prepare to be your mind blown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Not skipping some, know of this. Yeah, you remember last time, yeah. Or the last third time, don't remember it. Yeah, yeah. Being like a Rhino Knight in my fantasy world. Being like a Rhino Knight in my fantasy world, yeah. Being like a rhino in my fantasy world. Being like a rhino in my fantasy world. Being like a rhino in my fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in my fantasy world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Being like a rhino knight in my fantasy world, yeah, I got that, yeah, enjoying that today, yeah, got that today, enjoying that today, yeah, I got that, I'm still feeling great, yeah, this one's going to be the next one after this one right here, as you can see right here, this one will be the next one after that, yeah, I'm great at this. Everyone knows that, and I got these sick rhymes. Yeah, gonna at least finish these up. Yeah, just gonna come up with these and great and all of that. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Yeah, and I got that. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world, yeah, everyone loves that. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world, yeah, and I got that. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world, yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world, yeah, I feel like Gandalf, but the rhino version of that, yeah, we all remember that. You shall not pass, the rhino version, edition of that, yeah, it's easy and I all got that, yeah. Easy at rapping, easy everything, yeah. I just hope finish this up. Just finishing this up and then the other stuff, yeah. Yeah, I'm good at this. In fact, I'm good at all of this. Just keeping it great. Yeah, just keeping it great as it is. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Yeah, I feel like doing that. Flying that thing that Harry Potter flied. Don't remember what it was, but I remember it was the third movie. Yeah, I know my pop culture history. I know it too well, yeah. It's easy and that is great and everything. Yeah, there's a lot that I can come up with. Yeah, keeping it great, yeah. I come up with a lot of stuff. Just keep it how it's great, yeah. Just coming up with so much stuff to do, yeah. Got that. Just got one more left to do, and then that's it. Well, for now. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Yeah, being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Being like a rhino knight in this fantasy world. Just keeping it great, yeah. Enjoy it, yeah, I got that, and I do it great, yeah, I got that. That's it for now. Wait till the next one, y'all. Uh, 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 uh.